So he's literally, I mean, he's literally spitting in the face of death because it's the ocean that's killing him, right? And so he is spitting out this taste of death, which is him, and that taste of death back into the, like, spitting in the face of death, which is the ocean, right? And he says, "Dream that you've killed me because you haven't." Like, he literally, like, is saying, "No, I'm not going to die." Yes, it is. And so we get that, and he realizes on one tree, he says, "What beat you?" He thought, "Nothing. I went out too far." It was inevitable, right? Going past that point of no return. There's just only so much you can do. And again, this is important because he is only human. As strong and as amazing of a character as he may have, he's still only human. And on 121, we have the Jesus Christ moment again, where he starts to climb again. At the top, he fell and lay for some time with the mass across his shoulders when Jesus was carrying his cross up to the top of the hill. Jesus fell, and actually one of the Roman guards had to grab someone from the crowd to help Jesus carry the cross. The old man here doesn't have anyone to help him carry the cross, but he does fall. And he has to sit down 5 times before he reaches his shack, right? I mean, but he never gives up, and he brings his mass all the way back. Now, did the old man live or die here? Yeah, he lived. Yeah, he lived. And what happened to the fish? Where did the fish end up? Where are the remains? I don't know, it's in the book. Yes, they're in the water. They're at the entrance of the harbor. And a tourist lady sees that and thinks that it's what? What does she think when she sees the bones? She sees the backbone and spine. She thinks it's a shark. What? I can't hear what you're saying. What does she? Oh, I've already said it. The woman thinks that it's a shark. The tourist lady thinks that it's a shark. Now, which is ironic because that's what destroyed the fish in the first place. But when the old man had first come to land after all of that, all the other fishermen saw what he had done. Even though they didn't see the fish itself, they didn't see the fish with all the meat on the bones. They saw the skeleton, what was left of the fish, and they were all ultimately very, very impressed, and they couldn't believe that he had done it. So even though the old man didn't get the fish, he didn't bring the fish in and he didn't get money for it, at the very beginning of the novel, there were the fishermen that kind of laughed at him and mocked him and made fun of him, which will never happen again, because just the same way as he defeated the guy in the arm wrestling match, right, and was the champion, everyone called him the champion, knew him as the champion after that. It's the same way, this is the same way that he reclaims his title of the champion, in the sense that even though he didn't bring the fish back, he still got the respect and the admiration of all the other fishermen that would call him that would begin to call him the champion again, for simply doing that very thing. Now, on Friday, you're going to have a test over this book, which is going to be essay test, a couple of short essays, and then one long essay.